this is our first night. We're going to call it Wednesday Night Success Call. And so this is to build everybody's success. Hopefully we have some new people on here, seasoned ambassadors, returning ambassadors. Wherever you are, it doesn't hurt to hear this information all over again. So we have a new sharing system that was implemented since Super Saturday, January 12th, and I couldn't love it more because it is so simple, and it has taught us to not be the expert and you don't have to know everything. And so I remember when I first joined, I thought I had to know everything about the product, the compensation plan, everything, and I didn't know how I was going to share if I didn't know all of that. So because of that, I hesitated to share right away. So now that we have the sharing system, let's use it, implement it, and show it to our new ambassadors as they're joining, because it is so simple that anyone can do this, and it's all available to us in our back office. It's so simple. We all have the same tools. Elizabeth has the same tools, Jen has the same tools, Maria, everybody on here, we all have the same tools. So we are all prepared for success. And let me introduce myself. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Maria, and I'm an Emerald Ambassador. I've been with Plexus for 4 years exactly. I did not sign up for the business. I signed up for wholesale pricing. And like most of us would call it an accidental business. So we didn't have these tools back then, but now that we have these tools, it makes it even much more simpler. Before we were duplicating, we were using someone else's system or trying to figure out our system. And right now, this is the recipe for success. How many of you like to cook or bake? Raise your hand. All right. How many of you follow the recipe, right? All right, because if you follow the recipe, you know that you're going to have the result that you want, right? Whatever it looks like in the picture. But sometimes we like to mix a little bit more of things and throw a little bit more, and therefore our end product may not be the same. So this is the recipe for success. And I can guarantee you, and it's been guaranteed, actually it's been studied, that if we follow this recipe, in the right portions that we have, and we'll go over the sharing system, everything has a portion. Just like when you bake, you have to put, a teaspoon of this, a cup of that, a little bit of this. Everything's measured because that gives you the recipe in full. Let me see where it works. Let me make sure I muted everybody. So as you build your team, as you add a new ambassador, you are now their leader, and it's to us to share with them where the stuff is, because a lot of the times our newbies are not going to go check in the back office. They're just going to want their product for the most part. But let's go over our system. As you guys know, this was shared to us. I'm going to share my screen, and I'm just going to go over here. This is easy, duplicatable. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen, and you're going to see what this is my back office. All of this is, you have your dashboard here, and then you have your resource library. Everybody can see that okay? So this is the sharing system, and everything here is in order. So if you have a new ambassador that joins you, this is where you send them. Make sure you send them to virtual office, training center, resource library, and then this is where you are, and it says start right here. So simple, at a glance. I'm such a visual learner that it's just right here. So if you click on start here, this right here shows you everything that we need to know from the very get-go. It has Me+3. This is the training that was, so it's about you going and helping 3 people, and then how you get paid for that. So there's videos here about social selling, social sharing, whatever you want to call it. There's a video about our mission. The Fast Start is our new incentive that's for everyone that signs up within the first 14, 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. It's all right here. Now, if you don't know much about the product, it's in your back office right here. We have video on how to start your Plexus products. It's all right here. So if for some reason you lose your instructions or you don't know where to get them, here's a quick video on how to get that. There's videos on popular products. So this is great product knowledge that you can re-listen to. It doesn't hurt to hear it all over again. There's resources here. Your digital success kit is right there. If you need it in Spanish, just click down here and click ES, and then all of that turns into Spanish. So if you're building a team in Australia, in Canada, in Mexico, well, United States, Spanish, then you have all of this right here that you can change for. So back to the next step, which is the sharing system. Okay, this is super simple and I love it because it's at a glance. So first is our sharing system, our PDF. Okay, this right here is gold. Gold, gold, gold. It's at a glance. So the first thing, send, share, invite. All this right here, it tells you this is the recipe for success. Remember all my bakers and cookers? This is our recipe right here. So if you do this every single day, this is the formula for success. And every day, if you send 5 to 10 messages or new or follow-ups every single day, will help build your to share your system, to share your products, share your business. So what do you send? So you have product videos, you have opportunity videos, and you have empowerment videos. So if you send 5 of those daily, and then you see, where do I find them? Remember, we go back to here, and then you go to the send step 1. This is where they're located, right here. And we have amazing videos. If you've not watched these, take the time to look through these. We have the overview of Plexus, our opportunity. We have the opportunity ambassador stories. Grab a Kleenex for this one. And as you're sharing it, tell people to grab a Kleenex because this one really gets to you. The Nourish mission. This is the mission of our product and our company and what we stand for. The charities behind this program. The opportunity and product introduction. These are all videos that you can send and they're available in your back office. And I will also share with you that we have them available in YouTube. So if you go to YouTube, type in Plexus Worldwide, and you're going to see that little ball, that little glowing ball looks like with Plexus logo on it. You can subscribe to it, but once you click on it, it becomes a channel. And you see all these videos that come in here, and all the videos are easy access right there. You can bookmark this. And share here's a playlist. Here's diamond documentaries, there's in Spanish, there's recipes, there's about Joyome, products, everything you need to know or videos to send, they're right there. Become familiar with these products so you know what each one is. There was a question, you know, if you send the wrong video to the wrong person. And my advice is never send the wrong video to the right person. It's the right timing. So don't second guess yourself, just do it. Sorry, I need to mute somebody. I don't know who it is. There we go. So it's the easy formula. Don't second guess what video you should send because they are all great. All the videos on here are amazing. This is something that I just recently heard. It said, well, should I go with ambassadors or should I build customers? And we're going to get to that conversation here in a second, okay? So the sharing system. So there's where the product videos, opportunity videos, and then those are all things that you can share. Okay. Let me figure out who needs. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Back to the formula here that we have. So you send them the video, and then you share with them a product story. So you can share how the triplex, what it's done for you. You can share why you love Block. You can share with them why you love Slim. It's easy as that. It's just why you love it. If you have an opportunity story, like say, for example, you want to share your Diamond Uplines Diamond documentary, you could share that with them too. So you can kind of know which person needs what. And on that, there's also a spreadsheet. It's called the leads you didn't know you had. And this spreadsheet, whoops, is that it? Okay, I have it right here. Is okay. It's a spreadsheet, and it's called Leads You Didn't Know You Have. So it's a really good sheet to brainstorm. I have it printed out. It's also available in your back office. And on here, it's make a list of friends that are very supportive towards you. Friends that have children in private schools, friends that have kids in sports, friends that are financially savvy, friends that are searching for additional income, friends that want to lose weight, get in shape, friends who have an upcoming wedding or a vacation, friends who are expecting a baby. As you can know, all these people have different angles, different ways to get to them. They all have a need. And what you have to offer, it could fill that need for them. Just know that your products are amazing, your compensation plan is amazing, our culture, our vibe, everything that we have is amazing. That's why you're here. So we need to bring the more people and get to see what we are all about. So as you're building this up, each little box here has a little check marks where it says send, share, invite, and then there's a follow-up. And if you go back to the system, if we go back to this, all of this is on here. So you could say you shared with them a sip and see. So you invited them to a sip and see. A sip and see can be online. It could be in person. Maybe you do something in your home or at the coffee shop. We have opportunity calls on Mondays. These are through our company, and they do them in the Plexus worldwide page. So that's available for everyone. You can do, you can share the video on your Facebook wall. You can invite people in there, tag them. Tuesdays, there's product calls. So they're sharing about the products that we have. They highlight one product. Also, our team is doing, for example, we're doing the 2-day Slim and Metaburn challenge that's coming up on Friday and Saturday. So you can invite them to that if they want to know. So when you share a video, it opens up that line of communication. And you guys, if you don't know what to say with it, there's also scripts. They've made it so easy for us. These scripts are also in there, and it's called the sharing system. And these are all, it tells you who to send them to. For example, right here, let's look here, to somebody who's highly developed in your relationship. So somebody that you really know, like one of your best friends. And the script here says, you've been on my heart, totally asking out of the blue, but have you ever considered making a little extra income? I just started a meaningful side gig focusing on helping others increase their health and happiness. See, so you planted that little seed. Does it sound salesy? No, you're asking them if they're open to making a little extra income. Now, we've been told it's okay to get no's. Okay, when you go to, let's say, your favorite breakfast joint, like Sherry's, I know Sherry's is really popular here, Denny's. The waitress comes around and she's asking if you want, sorry, where are you guys at? If you guys want coffee on your, and you say yes, or you say no. If you say no, do you think that's going to upset her? Do you think that's going to hurt her feelings? No, absolutely not. So when somebody says no to you, you keep going. You keep going for more no's, because eventually once you get to the average, they say is like 5 to 7 no's, you're going to get to a yes. So we have to go to the no's, but those no's are seeds that you're planting, and they're going to start watching you more closely. Believe me on that. So keep sharing. There's all these scripts here, and if you know want to know where there are, they're also in your back office. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I thought I was sharing screen and I'm not. I am so sorry. These are the scripts and they come here. I apologize for that. I thought I was sharing. So this is what it looks like, and there's scripts for every person you think you might know or not know, or you're unsure what to send them. And it tells you also the follow-up. Option 1, option 2, option 3. I have these printed out with me, and I just highlight and write their name of what I'm sending to who. So these scripts are extra helpful because sometimes I don't know what to say. So those are the scripts. As you're having this conversation with them, you have 2 ways to go with them. You can go ambassador or retail or preferred customer. Now, something I just recently heard is you can grow a customer base and get paid on them. And that's a whole nother training on the financial or comp plan. But to build a team, you want to go ambassador.
I haven't found more county.
Sorry. There we go. Please mute yourself. I just lost my person I was going to mute. So please mute yourself. Thank you. But this was really neat. Always push ambassador because they're saving money, right? They're going to save money. And then you can ask questions. What are your goals? And then along the conversation, they're going to say, okay, sorry, I'm in share screen and I can't mute. There we go. If you guys can please mute yourself. Thank you. Okay. So as you are going through this, the conversation is going to say, well, I only have $40. That's my budget. Well, if they say $40, then automatically we know that it's not ambassador membership is for them, right? Because with ambassador membership, it's more, you need to buy a welcome pack and you want to have that subscription on monthly. So when they say $40, then we go this route with a retail preferred customer, and then we show them what their budget is and what they can buy for that product. So that will just kind of, you know, separate who's ambassador and who's customer. And then if you have an ambassador, you go all over again, just like you started. Me +3, them +3, and you go silver and beyond. This is what keeps the momentum going, is just sharing this easy, duplicatable system. And it's so easy. How many of you are sharing?
She didn't say quit taking the shot. She
Yes.
said we quit taking the shot.
Excellent. Excellent. I see some hands going up. You know, so when we share this, you know, I know right now we have an amazing month. We have codes left and right. We were given codes, or people that are joining are getting codes to help their friends and family on this journey to get an accountability partner. We have the iPad incentive, which is so awesome. But what if next month we don't have an incentive? You know, we're not guaranteed to have an incentive every single month. So what I'm telling myself is, we as leaders and as, you know, as you're seeing the picture here, is the vision. Catch the vision and see, you know, what it's like to have your products paid for. Because if you get your products paid for, and if you have 3 friends join you, then you're going to have that accountability partner and you're more likely to stay. Also, what if, you know, this opportunity could give you an extra $100 a month? That pays for some groceries a week, right? What if it helps pay for your car payment? You know, you can kind of paint the vision. So if somebody's joining me, I'm going to say, okay, what if it helps pay for your mortgage? You know, but we start out slow. Small goals. First is getting your products paid for. And so the Me +3 will help get you there. And we have the fast start, which is get 3 friends with $199 welcome packs, and you join with the $199 welcome pack. You get that $400 bonus if you do that within the first 2 weeks. That is amazing. $400. I mean, I know for me, it would help. You know, when I first started, $400 would save us tremendously, because if you don't know, we were living paycheck to paycheck. And it's hard. And so when somebody comes to me and they say they need the money, you relate to them and you say, this could help you out. You speak from the heart, and you know what this blessing could be for them. Because there's people going to bed at nighttime praying that their answers, that their worries get answered. And you have that within you right now. It could be medical, it could be health, it could be financial, it could be the part of being into a big community like we have of our team. I, as a mom that was home, I wanted that. I wanted that sense of belonging into something, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know that it was going to come here. So implement and show that vision to your team and as people are joining, because once they cast that vision and they see that vision, they'll keep going. That's where the motivation comes from within. We don't need no iPads. We don't need incentive codes. We just will go and get it done if we see that and we have that desire in our hearts to do it. So next month, we don't know what we'll have, but we know for sure that we have an amazing opportunity that could bring in like unlimited value of money into your life, your business, your family, whatever it is that you want to whatever your goals are. So with that, that's our sharing system. But let me go back to our send, share, invite. It's so easy, and all of it is available in your back office. You have the step 1 where we share the videos. We have, they're also available in YouTube. Okay, there's also great product videos here. We have the triplex video. So some people might want to know, how does the triplex work? You may not know how to explain it to them. I know when I first joined, I didn't know how to tell them the triplex worked. And sometimes nowadays I may talk too much, but I don't need to be the expert because I have this video and I just send it to them, and it's so easy. How many of you can send a video? Super, right? How many of you can message back and say, hey, what did you think of that? End with a question, and then they're replying back to you, and at the same time that they're replying back to you, they're selling themselves on their reply based on what they're telling you. Okay, so we have step 2. Step 2 is you can share your story, and we have amazing tools where you can write that down. You can share your success. We also have the Yummy and Share, and there's fun recipes on there that you can even share with them privately and say, oh my gosh, I just found this recipe. Look, you can make, who knew that you could make protein balls, and they're so healthy with our new protein lean. How easy is that? Because now you've also shared our lean to them, and then a funny, yummy recipe that is so good that their kids can even have. And they're going to check it out, and guess what? They're going to ask you, hey, where do I get that lean? I want some of that lean. So that's an easy, shareable way that you're not even being salesy. We have articles. Our diamond docs are right here. And then the step 3 that's also in that form is right here. So again, you have events. Now we have an event happening right now for the opportunity, and it's today and tomorrow. It's only 2 days. You can invite them to that. If they're curious about the business, invite them to that event. If they're curious about your products, we have one that's starting Friday and Saturday. Invite them to that event. That's the 2-day trial. And we also have an opportunity presentation that you could be showing an opportunity, and here's the script to go along with it. You just read your script and show the screen. Simple, simple, simple. So that's the step 3. It can be in person, it can be online. You have all of this available in your back office. So again, this is under your virtual office, in Training Center, under Resource Library. That's where all of this is, and it's so simple. If you're just starting, I tell my level ones, I'm like, just go and just pick at it. You won't mess anything up. Just keep pressing buttons and look here and look there. And then we also have our testimony pages, the Inside Scoop with Health and Plexus. That's another tool that you could add people to. And just remember the follow-up. Everybody you share Plexus with, whether it's a question, they're interested, whatever, write their name down, because oftentimes I've dropped the ball and I don't do the follow-up with them. So this is simple. It's duplicatable. It's all right here. You can show them where it's at, encourage them to play with it and to practice. I would encourage you to jump on some power hours. A power hour is a simple way of how to work our business. And this is exactly what I do for my power hour. When, oftentimes it can look different, but for the most part, I'm always inviting people, talking to people, sharing videos, sharing testimonies with them, putting them in 3-way messages with your upline, your sponsor. This is how simple it is right here. This is it. Send, share, invite every single day. That's the recipe for success right there. Let's see here what else I had to say. I'm looking at my notes. Also share with them the perks about being an ambassador. You guys, as you know, most of the perks are, you get wholesale prices, you get this awesome training, you get to be a part of this amazing team and support and community. You get to, earn incentives. The iPad is a fun incentive. We have the CC clubs. That's the consistency club for having ambassadors and customers join you. We have the Silver Stars trip. So if you like to travel and go on trips, we have that too. And so
no, baby, you're sick.
Oops, sorry. Let me see here.
No way, Jose.
We have that too.
You need to get better before we go to Seattle and visit your brother in the hospital.
I'm trying to figure out who's talking. Sorry. I don't know where that is. But anyway, so that's that. We have the fast start, me plus 3. So if I was just brand new, I would join, encourage 3 of my friends to join me on my journey. And then I get a $400 bonus. And then I show them how to do that. And then they also get a $400 bonus. So that's just easy, duplicatable. And then just keep repeating. Every new person that comes in, you share with the business opportunity with them. Hey, how would you like to get your products paid for? Hey, not like, are you interested in this business? Because when you're interested in this business, they'll be like, no. But what if you change interested to the word open? Would you be open to learning about how to get your products paid for. So it's a question and it's open. It's not interested, because the word interested right away will shut them down and be like, no. So use the word open. And in your scripts, there's all that lingo is available right there. So you cannot say the wrong thing to the right person at the right time. Do not hold back. Do not prejudge, because you have things that help people that are thin, not thin, unhealthy, not healthy, wealthy, unwealthy. You have it for all. Our products are consumable. People need them every single month. I know there are other products out there. I've tried other products. Yes. Somebody? Yes.
Oh, sorry. What you were saying, I just had this conversation with the girl the other day. She said, aren't there already too many Plexus ambassadors? Isn't the market saturated? And I said, honey, our market is everybody. Every day, new people are born. Every day, people grow up. Every day, people are diagnosed with health issues. It's never going to change. So we're never going to be saturated, because our market is literally everybody, from children who can chew a tablet all the way, through your entire, any age. So thank you for bringing that up, Maria. That's very true.
Oh, very true. Mad respect for people that do other sales, company direct sales, like makeup, pots, candles, my respect to them. But I know I bought some candle waxes from one of my friends here, and I bought some in November, and I still have some. It's not consumable. I don't use them enough to buy every single month. I have friends that sell pots, and they're amazing, but you buy a pot, it's going to last you a lifetime. So these products here are consumable, and you're getting bonuses every single month that purchase happens. So with that, these are the tools for duplication. I hope that you are using them. If you have questions, get in touch with the person that added you to, that welcomed you to our team, because this is so valuable. And you guys, every person that joins your business, every person that joins you, everybody has a net worth of knowing people about 420. That's an average. So how many people we have here? 30. What's the app? I can't even do the math there. Somebody do the math. What's 30 times 400? That's how many people here on average we would know. So anybody that joins you, tap into their network, because that will help them get the products paid for. And I know that person that just joined me knows somebody who suffers from unbalanced blood sugars. I know that person that just joined me knows somebody that struggles with somebody that can't sleep at night. I know that person struggles with energy. 12,000. That's our
12,000.
average. Thank you, Charity. 12,000. There's 29 of us here, and if we average all of us know about 400 people, that's 12,000 right here. So imagine if we each tapped into our network, our team right here would be 12,000. Elizabeth, you would be diamond, double diamond. So tap into your network, because it's endless. Don't judge. People need these products. They don't know they need them, and they don't know what they do until you share with them. The little successes that you're having, you need to share with that, because that's when you are most relatable, is when you're sharing that you are sleeping through the night, that you're walking through the candy drawer and not getting candy, that you're no longer drinking 4 cups of coffee, that you are happy, that you're not that mom grouch anymore. People identify to those small things, and that's when they relate. So that's when you are going to, 4 years in, I forgot who I was 4 years ago. So as you're just starting in right now, if you have ambassadors joining you right now, encourage them to share every little small success. So with that, I am going to stop the recording, and I'm going to open it up for a couple questions. If you guys want to type them in the comments, we can go and answer questions there.